What is up, everyone? Welcome to the stream. My name is David Sinero. I have a dirty monitor. Something like that, Puvan. How are you? Hello, hello. Playing new game on Kai. I played it. Yeah, I liked it a lot. Did you like it? How much did you play? You started now? Okay. I got up to the point where you unlock the dailies. Because that's where I wanted to get to. Now I'll keep doing dailies on PC until the game releases on console. Skateboarding yesterday. You went skateboarding yesterday? In real life? Can do the dailies on smartphone. If I have to do them on a smartphone, I'd rather not do them. If I don't like playing on PC, imagine how much I like playing on a smartphone. You mean tired? There is a new quest here. Again. Damn. I wanted to try it, but I didn't expect it to actually happen. Esteemed Master of the Genie, there's an urgent matter that I need to inform you of. I was so shocked when I first heard about it. Oh, where should I begin? What is it? Jet, she's... I hate to say it, but she could very well be a traitor to the tribe. Huh? Do you have any proof? Sometime earlier, we caught a Northerner who knew Jet. He told us that Jet had revealed to them the location of all our outposts. If all our outposts are exposed, the actions of the entire Tenet tribe in the desert will be utterly restrained. What's more, according to him, Jet has already sent out several batches of assassins, her very target being you, who possesses the genie. Isn't that... If his confession's true, Jet should be active in their camp. And according to our recent reports, the Northerners are indeed closing in on our tribe. They have bypassed our sentries and set up camps at dangerously close distance. Those are signs, not proof. In the desert, no one should take any ominous sign lightly. The excessive speculation of Jet is a traitor is just the worst inference I have made based on the existing signs. Plus, she hasn't been back for a long time. I'm really worried about her. Please forgive me for making such a speculation, but I genuinely think of her as my own daughter. No matter what she might have become, it is the consequence of my own mistake. Therefore, esteemed Master of the Genie, I beg you, regardless of the path she has chosen, bring her back to me. Whether she lives to prove her innocence or is paid for her missteps. Tell me where she might be. So did Jet really betray us? I'll mark the location of the Northerners' forward operating base on your map. Just keep looking in this direction and you won't miss it. I will find her, figure everything out, and bring her back. Sorry, it all happened so suddenly. It's hard even for me to accept such a twist. Please bring her back to me and let me talk to her, will you? Don't worry, we will. It's right here. Man, I have a mosquito in this room. But I just can't see it. I only hear it flying close to my ear. Ah, there it is. The son of a bitch. It's so close to my lamp, I can't kill it there. Fuck. Wait a sec. Yep. That's not happening.
簡単な話さ。より多く金を出したやつのために仕事をするんだ。
Well, I scared it away. Better than nothing, right? Let's hope you relocate. I could fill this room with poison, but then this would be the shortest stream I've ever done. Oh. What? Making me walk? Honkai? Honkai is fun. Did you ever play the Genshin? My problem with Honkai is I don't know if it does anything unique. Genshin? And you didn't like it? It was vanilla. Okay. That's fair enough. Jar, ice cream, pierogi. They are mixed passwords from different times. Which one's the real password? So we have to try them one by one. Yeah, Paimon has no better idea. It looks like they've moved the location of their main camp. This map looks way too ugly. Paimon can only roughly make out the direction they went. Well, let's catch up with the direction they left, shall we? Okay. Yeah, at the start, I feel like Mondstadt is the most boring map. Or the most common map. Because I don't think it's boring, I like Mondstadt. An empty wooden box, which has not been buried by the sands yet. Obviously it was just recently abandoned and the owner should not have gone far. I actually played a lot of Honkai Star Rail already because it takes a long time to get dailies. Apparently these military assets belong to the Fatui skirmishers. It's unclear how they ended up here. They're already filled with sand. Doing these now must be extra tormenting. So you tried to recover your account? They didn't send you a recovery password? Weird.
花と酒を手に景色を堪能しようとしたが、あの頃とはもう違う。旧友とまた。
Maybe it's because you haven't played in a very long time? I don't know. It's been more than 2 years then? An open matchbox with the Fatui's Delusion logo printed on it. Used matchsticks are scattered around it, not yet buried by the sands. One cannot help but wonder why the Fatui skirmishers would use this method to start a fire when they could simply drive elements. Even without money, they should have your account. For you, password. Password? Who's that the one we found again? Gerardo. Gerardo? What is that? Sounds like some air freshener brand. Hey, you Lucia. Gerardo, does that ring a bell? Never heard of it. Gerardo? The brand of baby powder you use. I look like someone who uses off-brand baby powder. The Mr. Charming Eve graph using Gerardo. Am I a joke to you? Come on, I was just asking. Why are you so worked up? How dare you humiliate me? Ask me to calm down. Am I someone who's with such bad taste? Do I look like someone who uses Gerardo? Oh, alright, sorry, I apologize. Come on. Stop fighting over some baby powder. Anyway, what did you just ask? Hold on a sec. Yes, you asked about the password. I do have a vague impression. Let me check the password list real quick. This is the attitude that my colleague should have. Hey, you there. Do I look like someone who uses Gerardo? No. See? I told you. I only use Fontaine brands. And listen, if you are looking to buy any skincare or hair product, my advice is all you're gonna need. Don't get yourself fooled by that stupid Gerardo. These brands always like to come up with names like that. But they can't even tell you why. They'll just throw fancy words around and pair them with fancy packaging. Boom! They toss their products onto the shelf and make big money. Money from us, honest and simple folks. Hey, Eavegrush, I found it. The password Gerardo was selected by Captain Zoya. It's her favorite puppy. I see. I've never used Gerardo, actually. I know. I'll keep it a secret. Thanks, man. I know. I see the name every day. But, well, this password has expired. Now that we just changed it. Now it's, well, it's a little embarrassing. Huh, it's that little thing. What, Captain Zoya's cat? No, another cute little animal. As soft and furry as a cat, but smaller and more docile. I guess it's bigger than a mouse, but smaller than a ferret. Hey, what are you doing? This isn't time for riddles. We still have business to do. That's right, we too have serious work on our hands. Sorry, that was the correct password, but unfortunately it's no longer valid. Ding ding ding, you're out, both of you. What was Captain Zoya's order again? Ah, that's right, those who fail to match the password shall be executed on the spot. Oh, sorry, friend, I can't let others know that I've used Gerardo. Yeah, we're really sorry. Wait, what do you mean you've used it? Shut up and fire! Kind of stupid they changed their name. I mean, if they want to realign their brand, that's what happened. I don't like the new name, but companies do change names. It doesn't bother me. As long as the games are good, I don't care what the company's called. Stop! Please, stop hitting me. I'll give you whatever you want. These are all daily supplies for camping. Looks like they were taken from a nearby tribe. Anyone sees no other clue? What do you mean? Let's ask this guy. Wait, what do you want to know? I'm not telling you anything. I don't know anything. Name. Tell us your name. What? She's Paimon, I'm your worst nightmare. What about you? What? Can you understand me, yes or no? Yes. Very well. Your name? Tell me. Orest. Private Orest Snevovich. I really don't know anything. I just organized the desert expedition team, and I haven't even familiarized myself with the organization of our forces. You literally can't get anything out of me. We haven't asked you anything. Jet. Does this name ring any bells? No. Liar. Tell me everything you know. Or you could be like your colleague. She means that if you tell us, we'll let you go. Server was crossover? No, it's Europe. Probably. Wait, I'll talk. I'll tell you everything I know, but that's all I know. That girl named Jet, she's a monster. They were going to bring her back in a cage, but she woke up and tore the cage apart, and then the guy standing close to her. Oh my, poor Joffrey. Huh? I'm not arrogant. What happened? He changed. He became like festive confetti. Huh? You know, sometimes bits of confetti would fly into your mouth and you just try to spit them out, right? But what? Well, when we realized something was wrong, we realized those weren't confetti, it was Joffrey. What? That's gruesome. Stop, I'm feeling sick. What happened later, I wasn't sure. It was all messed up. Thanks to our medic, Lieutenant Muldoon, who acted fast and saved us all. Shooter, pull out your guns, he yelled like that. And we fired at her, with all the electro bullets we had that were supposed to paralyze our prey. What? With guns and bullets, she could die. Someone already died, one of our people. Oh, anyway, long story short, she's alive and asleep. She fell into a deep slumber this time. But the thought of her waking up and going into a rage again, I can't help but... Is Jet really that scary? She's not a girl, she's a monster. Oh, what do you mean? Set the clock? You can set the clock, right? Calm down, I get it. No, you don't get it. How could you possibly get it? You know, I came to the desert to do this business. I can earn a lot of tax-free more every day. I get to support my family. Oh, the release of Honkai Star Rail. No, it just says coming soon. It doesn't have a release date. I mean, I can afford to send my sister to school, an esteemed one, so that she won't be sent to the House of Earth like me. Well, I'm not saying that the House of the Earth is terrible or anything, but I want her to have a brighter future, you know. She's an orphan too, just like me. Yeah, but if you look on PlayStation, it just says coming soon. She wanted to learn the violin or something. I don't really get that rich people stuff. Anyway, I was ignorant, naive back then. All I knew was that when I grew up and joined Fatui, I would be able to make her wish come true. Sorry, my apologies. I must have talked too much. I wasn't trying to win your sympathy or anything. I just wanted to say that I did not join the Fatui just to suffer like this. Wow, is that so scary when she gets angry? Tell me where she is and you can go home. Thanks. I'll mark the location on your map. See this camp? It's a transfer station where we transported her. Even if she's not there, you should be able to find the next location. If possible, when you arrive at this camp, you can warn my colleagues and officers for me. Just let them get rid of that nightmare as soon as possible. Our mission has already failed and there can be no results. What about you? Aren't you going back? No, as long as they insist on capturing her alive, I dare not go back. We're better at beating people than passing on messages. But I'll make sure everyone is well persuaded. Thanks. If that is all, I'll be leaving now. You can go now. Don't go back to the camp or we'll beat you again. Sure. Alright, we should leave as well. The next camp isn't too far away. Noodle on my nose.
手元に葉があるのなら拙者が草笛で一曲奏でよう。
いざ。
Are these done?
風の赴くままに。
No.
逃げ道はありません。
岩山八九。
ご安心を。
I hate it when these guys just pick a fight
雲がく
and I'm trying to explore.
風の行く先を。ほれ、誰が勝った。 風の赴くままに。
Okay, so the two facing each other are Snake and Stonks.
それ。
Oh shit, and the other two were correct.
宝とは旅の醍醐味でござい
That
ます。
is lucky as fuck.
「風の行く先を」「風の歌」「雲の歌」「風の赴くままに」
天道ここにある。
仕事だ。やるか。風を知れ。もみちを散らまく惜しみ。風の家。
剣女盤石。付き合いパー。
I don't feel like reading that. Taking Jet to the canyon. Seems that someone in the tribe is working with the Fatui. That's why Jet... who could it be? Maybe the same person framed Jet for her rebellion. We must find Jet and fast. We'd better find Jet first and fast. She's still in great danger, and now the Tanit tribe is no longer a safe place either. Let's hurry. Crystals.
難攻不落。はっ。ふん。や。
The other day, I thought I kind of missed farming in Genshin Impact.
剣女盤石。
Which I know sounds kind of weird. In this old and busted game.
いざ
I am Melty. But I've already played Honkai.
行こう風の赴くままによっはっ
Well, today I played Honkai Star Rail and Honkai Impact. So, what do you what do you want me to add?
風を知れ風の歌雲の行くごと風の行く先をせい岩山八九
逃げ道はありません。やっそこ
Just because I wanted to play more, but I didn't want to play on PC. So I played a game that was only on PC. Look, Jet, that jet over there. Quick, let's go. I'll be very surprised if any version of Honkai Impact ever comes to console. I'm thinking I might actually run through that game and do the story. That's her. That's shit. Is she injured? Leda, Wafa, Isder, Medur, Taya, Zad, Tafre. Are those names? You're here, Lumine. Sorry, might have lost my head a little back there. Sorry for getting caught as well. It's not important. Are you hurt? Is it serious? Come here. There's something to tell you too. Tell me, that you still remember my mother's name? If so, prove it with your sword. What are you talking about? Tell me straight to my face that you aren't despicable traitors and then prove it. You need to calm down. I'm no traitor. What happened to you? If you're not a traitor, you'll prove it with your sword. Are we just killing all our friends now? Now then, let's talk. I won't hurt you, please, trust me. Whatever, I'm done with this. First it was Azaric, now it's you. Ugh, calm down, we were all deceived. She's right, you said that the Matriarch asked you to hunt us down because we betrayed the tribe. You know what, that's the exact same mission she gave us. We didn't believe you'd betray us, so we were trying to find you and figure things out. I didn't betray the tribe, nor do I have any reason to do so. Matriarch Babel is witnesses on her side. Yuften saw you deal with the Northerners, and Masera saw you moving around their camp. What? No way! She also told us that you were spotted colluding with enemies off the tribe. So why did they say you betrayed us? What's going on? If Paimon wishes we knew. Anyway, calm down and let us explain. If its Babel is designed to pit us against each other, will they defend us or the matriarch? Damn, this tribe is awful. I hope they all die. Think about it, Jet. Who do you trust more, us or them? It's like, during this short amount of time, we've reduced their numbers to like half. Because they're all traitors and backstabbers. Quiet down, would you, Paimon? This whole thing doesn't make any sense. Phew, you finally put your weapons down. Let's not draw them again, shall we? You gave Paimon quite a fright. Don't be so optimistic yet, little one. She could still use her blades. Neyram, Rezki, why are you here? I can handle things alone. There's no need for you to pitch in. I can tell you're doing pretty well, Jet. That's why Rezki and I are both needed to deal with the two of you. And there's also this little genie. Oh, the little genie, I'm quite fond of her. Let's spare her. What? Alright. Wait, have you also betrayed the Tanit? No, on the contrary, we're here to deal with traitors. I see. Who are they? It's not important, they used to be good people. Neyram, Rezki, it was a pleasure being in your family. Now forgive me. Alright, let's do this. She just doesn't care to try to explain. Where's the other one? Really? They're not even going to fight us 2-on-2? That's sad. That they think they can 1v2 us. Kinda chose the wrong tribe to join, Jet. Matriarch Babel sent them. What do you think they'll do? You should take a look at this. So she set the trap up long ago and was just waiting for us to walk right into it. Wait, why didn't you show me this earlier? We would have, but you didn't give us a chance to speak before drawing our weapons, and you wouldn't listen to reason either. I'm sorry. Thank goodness you're alright. Regardless, I have to get to the bottom of this. I need answers from her. Ow. Still have time, you should rest. Yep, there's no need to rush it. We can return any time while Babel has to wait for us. Paimon's right. The initiative is on our side now. The initiative, huh? Alright, Jet, show us your wounds already. We'll help bandage you up. My wounds? Where? That's right, they're everywhere. Seriously though, I can keep going. Don't try to downplay it, let's just have a look. Okay. After carefully tending to Jet's wound, you get some rest together with her by the campfire. Jet sleeps peacefully by her side. Mixed odors of blood, sweat, and burning poplar branches cannot fully mask the scent of spices she carries. Light snoring and raving nonsense intertwine in her dreams. She must truly be tired. Even without speaking to another, you both know what must happen once she awakes. Let's go. Let's find Babel and have her explain everything to us. You and Jet arrive at the entrance to the canyon where Matriarch Babel happens to be waiting. There she is, probably waiting for Naimran and Reski. Who are they again? They're assassins, we fought them already. It's you, Jet, you're back. Yes, we're back. Alive. I'm sorry. It does my heart good to see you return safely. You must be in need of some rest. Come, let me see what I can do. I don't need to rest, I need answers. Why did you lure me into the Northerner's trap? Why did you send other members of the tribe to kill me? Why do you want me dead? Calm down, listen, Jet. Do you remember what I told you? Of how the Eternal Oasis is the Tenet's hope, and how it will bestow a prosperous homeland upon us? It is exactly for this cause that you pledged your loyalty to me, no? Now that the door to the Oasis is open to the Tenet, we must keep it a secret from outsiders. We must ensure that the Tenet are and will remain the most beloved children of the Queen of all Oases. Only thus can we guide the other wandering desert tribes together by the Oasis. And when they do, just think about it. Faith will allow us to reunite the scattered peoples of the desert and their resources. Under the guidance of the Queen of all Oasis, we will rebuild a nation of Oasis in this desert with our own two hands. And once that is done, none of us shall ever have to bow to those city ilk ever again. We'll be able to build our own palaces, develop an academic system unique to us. We shall even challenge that god who's not but a mere caged bird. Of all those things that I told you, have you not listened to a single word? And I told you that it was impossible. The Queen of all Oasis is long gone. She's not in the Oasis, and there's no way we can resurrect her. Preposterous. Even as my most beloved daughter, how dare you spout such nonsense? Whether she's alive or dead, whether she can or cannot be resurrected, as long as the Eternal Oasis is under my control, all such things will be mine to decide. I shall be the sole prophetess of the slumbering goddess. The Tenet's law shall be the divine edict, and the prosperity of the Tenet shall be the preordinance of her divine oracles. But before all that comes true, Jet, it's not yet too late to repent. You are my most beloved daughter, and I wish to set you back on the right path. I don't understand. What do you mean? I've made my point clear. The one and only Oracle demands absolute obedience. The only ones who haven't been blinded by the truth of the Oasis are you and your outsider friend. And this outsider remains the master of the genie. Though the genie herself has long gone silent, we can gain control over her as long as we get rid of her master. Of the two of us, it is I who respects her ancient wisdom and the power to rebuild the Oasis. It is more fitting, therefore, that we gain mastery over the genie. What's that supposed to mean? You dodged the question last time, and that is understandable. But today you must make a choice. Tenet, your home, or this outsider, this friend of yours. Wait, are you saying that you discussed how to get rid of me previously? Yes, but I refused. I mean, how could I? You're so important to me. I'm sorry, my child, but sacrifice is necessary. I shall not let her noble blood be shed in vain. On that, you can have absolute faith in me. As for you, Jet, you will become my successor, and one day you will be the Tenet's new matriarch, and Nabu Malikata's prophetess. Please consider my offer. The future of our home lies in your hands, my daughter. Merely ask it of me, and I will give you time and one more chance. There's no need. I've made up my mind. Are you sure you don't want more time? The situation's like super tense. Babel, I appreciate your help all throughout this time. I'm well aware of the fact that I'm the daughter of a traitor and an outsider. I couldn't be more grateful for your arrangements. The things that I've done for you, the voices I've silenced for you, the elders who disappeared. Elder Bleda, the one who liked crocodiles. Surely you remember him. He treated you like his daughter, and he doted on me as well. That's why I could plunge a poisoned dagger into his chest. Elder Guafa was such an eyesore to you, and you were that to him too. And sadly, it was me in the end with the Sumter Beast jawbone. Again and again and again and again. That was the first time I had ever been scared to tears. I was so afraid of myself, I still remember how you wiped my tears away. Hold on, are you saying... How could that be? Wait, why are you bringing this up? Why do you have to bring this up in front of them? Ah, and there was also Elder Taya. She was young and beautiful, and she was the head of the hunting party, a more capable competitor than you. She thought I adored her, but I was loyal to you, for I believed that you alone were my true family. I believed that you could wipe my tears away once more and give me a home. So I made her disappear in the desert. And what is the point of this meaningless talk? You are the sole oracle of the goddess, and my mother. Why should there be any secrets between us? If you wish to hear more, I can spell every one of my deeds to you, and to all of the Tanit. Everything I've done for you, my mother, and for this family. I've done enough, and I'm fed up with it. I won't betray Lumine. You're mad. How dare you slander me, your matriarch? You've forgotten your mother's name. Silence. I bid you be silent now, before it's too late. My mother's name is Ophira Hindi. She was an honest person. Ah, so it was true then. The trader's daughter could never be anything but a half-grown mongrel, just like her father. Jabrail and that outsider woman have already paid the price for the unforgivable things they did, and now their daughter repeats their errors. Should have seen that coming. Ophira Hindi, that's her name, and it will be mine as well. Traitor! All my teachings were for nothing. May the desert mark your treachery. Enough, my kin. You know what to do. She has angered and saddened me. Hold on, don't get so worked up. Didn't you just say that you see Jed as your daughter? Besides, Lumina's helped you so many times. Anyway, there's still gotta be a way to come to an understanding, right? Paimon, hide yourself. Keep your eyes closed and don't dirty your white clothes.
いいだろう剣の盤石
Damn, what a pushover. Oh, she got away? What? We are decimating this entire tribe, okay. Stop. Did they fall down? Oh.
雲の行くごと風の赴くままに行こう
I hope one of the guys I have to kill is Masaida. Houston? Yeah, I have high hopes for it. Heading for a nap with a low. Yeah, I was trying to take a nap before, but couldn't. I'm okay. Trying to stay occupied more than just thinking too much. I've been playing offline stuff offline, so might as well stream, right? But I'll be here at night. But I hope you are good too. Still waiting to hear more news, so... Also not having great dreams. So even the naps are like not great. Dream about me? I'll try it now. It sucks. The unconscious sucks. How much you can count on it to fuck you up even more than you already are. But hey, I didn't tell you. The other day before all this, I had a great dream. I was Arden, and I was flying around alongside Noctis in Sunset Insomnia, but we were fighting Arden, which is kind of weird. But like flying around, I was Arden, but I was flying Arden. It was silly, but great dream. Fun stuff. Sounds like a nightmare. Those are the dreams I like. I was just reminded I didn't post today. Must finish Final Fantasy 1 in one sitting, got to the Desert Temple. Yeah, it's incredible how small that game is compared to our memory, right? Are you using cheats? Because if you're not using cheats, I feel like you have to grind a little. As a kid, it seemed like a huge saga. And it was, because it was... Also, the lack of direction, I think, makes it so you walk around more and feel more lost. Because that game in particular... It's a bit of a guessing game sometimes where you need to go. But it's I also really like how non-linear it is. Boosting Gil got sick of grinding forever just to buy a damn tent. Well, even the trophies are pretty damn lenient with it, because the trophy is for getting 4 people to level 50, but the cap is 99. But I was happy I boosted XP. I actually got to max Gil in the game, which is one gil shy of 1 million, so it's not a lot. But yeah, fun times. So I'm looking forward to starting 2 today. Never played that one. It's fun, and it's the first proper story, and it's really fun to see like the first dragoon, all that stuff. It's pretty memorable. Because, for example, in Final Fantasy 1, they talk about Cid, but I think that's retro-fitted. I don't think they said Cid in the first, in the original game. I'm not 100% sure of this. But Kane will always be the first Dragoon. He's not. Some guy whose name I don't remember. He's actually playable. He's a guest character in Final Fantasy II. Final Fantasy II, the fourth party member is rotating. Ricard, yes. Ricard Highwind, really? Also known as Gareth. Oh, okay. I think the version I played, he was called Gareth. He looks just like Cade, to be honest. Kane is definitely the popular one. More about Shake-Man, I'm sending this track to you. No, but it is really fun. Final Fantasy II. It's like, I know you criticize me for being an historian, but it really is a nice journey through history, through the history of the franchise. I don't know what. You know what? I don't know what to post today, and I don't feel like looking at my phone right now. Let me blow my nose. Pietro, enjoy your nap. I'm ducking out for the blowhorn. Night? Well, I guess it is night for us. But good afternoon to you. Look upon us, the Tanit, ruined by a single traitor. My tribe, my kin, my eternal oasis. Say goodbye to them while you still have time for some final words. Why, I once loved you so much. Why did you betray me and the Tanit? Why? Who woke up? Because you're evil and I'm not. I see no reason why I must explain myself to you. Alright, Babel, let me tell you. It's because Lumine is my best friend. You wanted to get rid of her, but I refused to be part of it. And so you decided to get rid of me too. No, you're more despicable than that. You wanted to pit us against each other. Only then did I realize that you're no prophetess, nor do you deserve to be favored by the Queen of all Oasis. You're just a despicable schemer. You're the foolish one. An outsider. You did all this for an outsider. We're your real family. You destroyed everything. You destroyed the hopes of the Tanit, the hopes of all the tribes who wander amidst the gilded sands. Stop bigging yourself up. I just pushed your tiny sand dune over, that's all. Really, I'm the one with the questions here. What kind of mother would force their daughter to kill someone she cherishes anyway? Answer me. Some family you are. You tried to take my life. Abyss take your idiotic dream of being a prophetess. Well, someone might fulfill it in your stead, but I'm sure they'll keep their hands cleaner than you did. But I've already sent scouts to inform all the tribes of your betrayal. Soon it will be known that you're a traitor who tarnished their family's name. All across the vast desert. Very soon. No one will ever accept you again. Never again will you find a safe place to lay your head. When did you do that? Right before you came back. So you've always wanted us dead, then. You said before that you wanted to give me a chance to repent. Was that also a lie? I thought you'd soften. It would make it easier to get rid of you. You disgust me. All of you. And the group reached the entrance to the canyon and Jetta sorted out her feelings. Alrighty. Sorry, I don't know what to say. We didn't know it would turn out like this. No, there's no place for me in the desert either. The news will spread quickly along the trade routes. Soon all Eremite groups will know that I'm a traitor? Yes. But I still have you too. I can still trust you, can't I? You can always trust us, Jet. I know. Just that I'm left with nowhere to return again. Put another way, you're now free to call anywhere you wish home. If you were me back then, I'd have thought that you were mocking me. Huh. But you're right. You're right. Now I'm the head of my own house. I'm no longer a servant bound by the name Tanit. I'm now the master of the name Jet. I've reclaimed my mother's name. I'm free. Perhaps Jet will also become the name of a new clan someday. Maybe. I don't know. My mother's name gives me pride, and my father's name also holds many memories for me. As long as I remember them, even in this barren desert, will that not be the home I was seeking all along? Now home need not be a cause of anxiety for you. Thank you. You know what? Actually, I'd love to go on more adventures with you. Never mind that. You must have had enough of me after all the dangerous situations I put you in. But I can tell that you have your own journey ahead. A travail of greater solitude and a far grander objective, both of which are beyond what I can bear or imagine. As for me, I've also set myself on a certain path. You've seen it already. It's not going to be a peaceful one, and I won't drag you down with me. Come on, Jet, you're not dragging us down or anything. Anyway, if you ever feel tired or want to take a breather, I believe that our paths will converge one day. At that time, I might even invite you to go on a crazy adventure with me again. Phew. Done enough talking. It's time to leave. There's nothing left here but heartbreak. You hug Jet before parting ways with her in the desert. She holds you tightly, almost as if afraid that a blinding sandstorm would sweep you away. You notice that she seems to be holding back sobs. Then she pushes you away lightly and rubs her wet eyes before smiling broadly at you once more. May we meet again under a lovelier sun, she says. Jet turns away and leaves. You see Ben only now emerging out of the ruined camp, only to catch up with Jet. Oh, well, she has her own Paimon. Can't believe these assholes. Sorry. Hello, John. How are you?
海を泳ぐ魚でさえ進む先を決められるように生きとし生ける者の意志は全て尊重されるべきです。
I think finally out of quest here. Ah. Jingur, welcome. Oh, they can? Hmm.
Isa. 行こう。し。Isa.
It's okay.
風の赴くままに。
Ruben's Portuguese is as good as his English.
ほれ。
Isn't that right? Oh shit, a Vista point?
行こう。
Is there...
せい。
Hmm. I'm still very confused about this. Anyway.
大雨の中はあるけど精神が途切いざ。
Better not hit me with a thunderbolt while I'm doing this. I thought it never rained in both arenas.
岩山八九スキアパー甘いふんスキアリパーふんやスパーふんたふんスキアリふんははスキアリふんはスキアリふんスキアリややふんはふんは
風の行く先を。
はっ裁きの雷。
はっやはスキアリは甘いたふんスキアリ難攻不落ふんはスキアリはははふんややふんスキアリ甘いせやや
見切りました。
もみちは白まく惜しみ風をしめ
はっ剣女盤石たふんスキアリ甘いやふんやせはスキアリふん
Okay. Oh, Hazo's still dead.
しいざ。し
裁きの雷。
風の行く先を。俺それ
Damn, should have nuked.
岩山八九天道万象ふんいざふんスキアリふんはっ
This guy really reminds me of Shadow of the Colossus.
雲が借りなく時行こう風の赴くままにせいよっ風を知れはっはっ
せふんはっはっすきあり甘いはっふんいざ
ご助力をふっへいあ行きましょうはっはっ
稲光すなわち永遠なり
だはっやっ
天理チョークやっはっすきあり岩山八九はっふんふんはっせや
He's going through my pillar.
すきあり
Thought the pillar would disappear.
すきあり甘いせははやったすきあり
しせいそうもちろん散らまく惜しみ風の行く先をはっよっそれはっ行こう風の赴くままに
ご安心を行きましょうはっ
風を知れよっ雲が借りなく時風の赴くままに
Good job. I hate that Honkai Star Rail does not have the same layout of things in the menu. It bothers me a lot. They should have homogenized that. It looks the same, but things aren't in the same position. That's the worst. Man, I hate making a square.
いざし
逃げ道はありません。
難攻不落はっや
Shit, I shouldn't have done that.
きありはっ剣女盤石はっはっ
He needs to be next to it so it doesn't disappear. He keeps dealing damage.
隙あり甘いふんふんはは隙あふんははふん隙ありは隙ありや
風の行く先を
やふんははは隙あり甘いはは
Not now.
難攻不落ふんやや
Every time I decide to stream earlier than usual, someone calls me, right?
隙ありははやふ甘いや隙ありやふふは
風を知れや風の歌雲の行くごと風の赴く
Where is it?
剣女盤石は隙ありふ甘いせ
見切りました。
風の行く先を
ご助力を。
おい
難攻不落ふ天道万象は
Someone really wants attention, I see. Let me take a quick break. I'll be right back.
砂漠ってのは付き合いにくい相手だが、少なくとも公明正大だ。危険や挑戦は全て目に見えるようにしてくれてる。 傭兵としてのモットー簡単な話さ。より多く金を出したやつのために仕事をするんだ。砂漠ってのは付き合いにくい相手だが、少なくとも公明正大だ。危険や挑戦は全て目に見えるようにしてくれてる。
Sorry about that. Let's go continue our event. Well, if it isn't Lumine and Paimon yet again. I have the latest update on the Academia Extravaganza. Would you like to hear it? How much is it? It's free. Isn't Lord Sangamabe generous? You guys remember Sachin? The guy who sponsored the Academia Extravaganza. Paimon heard that the prize money and Diadem of Knowledge came from him. Bingo! In fact, not long ago, when I was doing business in the desert, I met an old businessman. Guess what I got from him? A dealer's ledger. With it, I can avoid dangerous areas in the desert and go to more places. Of course, the most important thing is that the ledger mentions Sachin. It turned out that Sachin had been to the desert to investigate the people's local conditions and customs. He also had cordial exchanges with the traveling merchants in the desert. Much of the text is lost, but this is a first-hand account of the big sponsor behind the Academia Extravaganza. Would you like a look? Okay, let's have a look then. Sandstorms are raging, caravan has stalled. We ran into a scholar calling himself Sachi, and he said he could sponsor the caravan, provided that we... This is a trial of human nature, betrayal, plunder. There was nothing we could do. No one could withstand. I could do it all over again. I would never have taken that money. And they wouldn't have had to die, and I wouldn't be living like this. Fate worse than death. People are the most terrifying animals in this world. This is all hard to understand. Dory, what does this all mean? What does this all mean? I'm afraid if you need it analyzed, it'll cost you an extra million more. Forget it then. Well, since you're not paying, that'll be all for Dory's special news. Let me give you a hint. There should be someone here who's been to a lot of Academia Extravaganzas. Perhaps you could talk to them. Why do I not see... Talk to someone at the venue. But it's Haru Village. That's not the venue. Oh, the new venue, right. While seeing these young children, I can't help but reminisce about the past. The Interdarshan Championship has always been a stage for young talent. Unfortunately, not every genius will be successful eventually. Why do you say that? Geniuses are mostly stubborn and cold, and find it hard to understand the pain of others. Empathetic people, on the other hand, often fall into self-doubt and depression. People who are not firm can only stand still, while people who are determined but walk down the wrong path refuse to look back. There's a lot to think about here. For this year's Interdarshan Championship, my favorite has to be Sino. Aside from his skills as General Mahamatra... Arrogance, thank you for the raid! How are you? Looking back at the tournament's history, the Spantamat Darshan has the highest percentage of champions. Many people say that the Spantamat Darshan produces many talented people, such as Cyrus, Rudika, Lisa, Sino. The brighter the talent, the sooner the game will lose its suspense. The most exciting competition was still 20 years ago. At that time, my friend also participated in the game, and I went there to cheer for him. The last round was played in a Vidya forest. In the end, no one dared to approach them, and no one knew what was going on in the depths of the forest. Then I heard the Academia shut down the competition. Later, the Interdarshan Championship removed many of the events in which people fought to the death, discouraging people from being desperate enough to do so. What is your friend like? Regrets, how's things? Doing well. Trying to keep mind occupied doing other bullshit. How are you? Have you blazed any more trails? Let me think. He's honest and kind, but also vulnerable and sensitive. Most of all, he cares about us. When we drink together, our time is filled with laughter and cheer. Just too bad that it's all in the past now. Among the friends we drank with, some died, some disappeared, and some now live in seclusion. They say fate is fickle. Perhaps it's true. Went back and cleaned up some stuff. Haven't logged in today. Okay. So basically dailies were probably like 1 step away from where you stopped. Because they were 2 steps away from where I stopped. You said you were after Fight Club, right? I was before Fight Club. So after it, I stopped in one place and stopped at the next place and they unlocked. I got a hook. I have 10 characters. You hit the bathroom, check out food. Alright, alright. Enjoy. Looks like something did happen 20 years ago. No money. No money. Right, didn't Wikas tell us to seek him out if we had any questions? Now we have time, why don't we ask him? No, just use the codes and stuff. 10 characters, 1 5-star. Right? Wouldn't be able to tell you the names though. But I really do want Sealy. Probably should have done the other teleport. Yep. That incident from 20 years ago? That's a sudden question. Did you hear any particular information? We've heard that the diadem seems to have been lost 20 years ago, and some contestant's personality has changed. You seem to know a lot about that. Wikas, is there something you're not telling us? Not exactly. I was 5 years old when it happened. How could I know? But there are things I've never told anyone. I'm actually a part of the Academia Extravaganza's planning committee, because of the influence of a senior colleague. That senior colleague and I met at a trip. He was a bit timid and would always flee and cower somewhere at the first sight of an emergency. One day 4 years ago I said to him, I want to go back to the Academia. The Academia Extravaganza is about to begin. And then? Upon mentioning the Academia Extravaganza, he got startled and said something about it has nothing to do with me. When I said goodbye to him, he insisted on getting a drink with me. After several drinks, he started talking all sorts of nonsense. I also had too many, and in my drunken stupor, I didn't really hear him that well. I only remember that he said he lost the diadem of knowledge for a while. He was in charge of the distribution and recovery of the Diadem of Knowledge, and that he nearly had a heart attack upon realizing that the diadem was missing. Fortunately, he finally found it in a tree hole. Like the one we saw before? He said that the Diadem of Knowledge is a very valuable treasure, which is recorded in many ancient books. Legend has it that it was built by a famous craftsman in ancient times, and carries a secret that no one knows. Sachin had entrusted the Academia to safeguard the diadem. After all, if my senior was responsible for the diadem's disappearance, he could not afford to pay for it with his meager wealth. Even if the loss was temporary, no one should know of it, lest the Academia find him guilty of gross negligence. So he covered it up? Yes. It seems that he also said that many people came to inquire about it, including children, but he said that the diadem had never been lost. But he was so scared that when things blew over, he quit his job and left the Academia. I drank too much that night, and when I woke up the next day, he was gone. The more I thought about it, the more I had a bad feeling that issues would crop up in the Academia extravaganza if entrusted to someone like him. I didn't have a job at the time, so I joined the Academia Extravaganza Planning Committee. I tried to investigate things on the inside too, but I couldn't find anything. And the diadem was found, and the man whose personality was said to have changed was dead, and there was nothing to be found. Still, 20 years is still a long time, long enough that the people involved from the beginning no longer remember nor care. That's all I know. If you're curious, keep investigating. Maybe one day you'll discover the truth. That's easy for you to say. We don't have much to go on. Do you have any more information, like where the senior colleague went? I haven't heard from him. Later, I also went to the desert to look for him, but in the vast desert it was almost impossible to run into him. To make up for it, I do have some information on Sachin. Would you like to hear it? Sure, tell us. When I was traveling, I did so with an Eremite commander. While we were chatting, he said he came into possession of an article written by an academia researcher. He seemed to think it was something precious, and refused to show it to anyone, only to let me peek at it at my request. I only caught a glimpse of it, but I saw that it was signed by Sachin. I didn't know who Sachin was, nor did I care. After joining the Academia Extravaganza Planning Committee, I found out that he was an important member of the Vahumana Darshan who sponsored the event. If you're interested, you can find the Eremite commander in the desert. He's usually in the Valley of Dari. Information related to Sachin. Alright, let's go take a look. What do you want? Whoa, this guy looks real fierce. Either say your piece or leave. I have no time for you. Actually, we heard that you have Sachin's article on you, so we were wondering if we could have a look. Are you kidding me? No, why would you ask that? Seems like you guys really don't know. Some time ago I had the article appraised. Turns out it's nothing more than a personal travel journal, and it's of little value. He hired my father to keep him safe. That Sachin fellow would often walk, ask, write, and mumble. There was one time his papers were blown away by the wind. He said it was no big deal. My father, however, thought that things written by intellectuals must be valuable, so he looked around for them at night with a torch. None among my family can read. My father cherished this article and then passed it on to me. I had no idea it was completely worthless. Sounds unfortunate, but do you still have it? Yes. You want to have a look? You can look at it as much as you want. Since it's not worth anything, there's no need for me to be so stingy. Oof. So this is an article that Sachin wrote. Hey, to be honest, Paimon can't make sense of it or of any of it. But judging from the crummy handwriting, Paimon can't say exactly why, but Paimon has the feeling he was going through a tough time. Well, we're done reading it. Thank you very much. You're welcome. It's not worth any money, but I'm going to keep it anyway. After all, my father entrusted it to me. Come see me again if you want to look at it again. I'm good.
依頼す最善を尽くす
Wish the older students would stop coming over to ask. This really, truly is just a toy. Yeah. We've had these conversations. How many versions? Damn, that was fast. Look at all that gala excitement. Oh. Six hours. I didn't love this one. Uh... why not? Ten free warps? For what? On which banner? Sealy? Or the other one? Oh, I don't need that one over there. Nice. How far can I make it? Ooh, I don't need anything here. Fuck yeah. Big boy tickets is the event? Nice. I really want Sealy. Actually, I started Genshin Impact, and I immediately got Sealy. Yeah, I wanted to play Star Rail, but I didn't want to play on PC. So I got an actual PC game. Or an actual game that I can only play on PC. It's more accurate. Nice. 2%? Oh, damn. We're supposed to do it on the big guy. This one took a few tries. Damn. Good stuff, I'll join. Oh, nothing else is unlocked yet? $79 wishes. 25 pity. Please 50-50, don't fail me now. Do I start this? It's gonna take 2 hours. This is the power of visual novels. At least they're doing the new 4-star alongside the new 5-star. So we're getting Baiju and Kave at the same time.
ご質
Alright. I think this is all I'm gonna do for now. It's a short 2-hour stream, but hey, better than no stream, right? Should be back in the nighttime with Final Fantasy II. Spend all your wishes? I will, not today. Hopefully not all of them. If I don't lose the 50-50, I'm not spending all of them. Yes, yes. Is there a... I wish we had a count for the bits that Melty gave, one by one. Thank you for the bit, Melty. My last bit. I am a big fan of your bits, Melty. Yeah. I guess Melty's not in the top 10, so I don't know how to see his cumulative bits.
砂漠ってのは付き合いにくい相手だが、少なくとも公明正大だ。危険や挑戦は全て目に見えるようにしてくれて
Can
る。
I expand this? Yeah, I don't know how to do it. It cannot be quantified? Probably not. Alright. I'm gonna go for now. Sorry to do such a short stream, but technically it is an extra stream, even though I skipped the last one. Hey, guess I have an opportunity to raid Tom Pano. Let's go raid him. I'll be back in the nighttime, guys. Have a good afternoon. I'll see you then.